Yes.
The monkey apocalypse.
Let's talk about this.
It's not just about the monkeys. This segment, we're going to be talking about the chaos that ensues following the global pandemic.
The lack of tourism is causing trouble.
This is how Planet of the Apes starts.
Check this out. Look at this.
As coronavirus slams Thailand, tourism, monkeys brawl in the street.
They're pretty cute. Oh, look at them all.
I love this.
I
I mean,
do
I feel
too.
bad. I feel bad for the monkeys.
I feel bad for the locals, man.
But hold on.
That includes the monkeys, for those wondering.
Think about this chaos, though. Hold on for a second. Hold on.
Yeah.
For those that are just listening, there is, what is this? 100 plus 200?
There's got to be at least 100
What are these
there.
things? Baboons?
Yeah, they look like
No, they're
They have a
monkeys.
name.
No, they're literally monkeys. What are they?
They're called. Sorry, please hold. Lopburi monkeys.
Lopburi monkeys.
Lopburi
Okay,
monkeys.
Lopburi monkeys.
Weird.
All right, check it out. Let's read.
Hundreds of them.
So this is why they say don't feed the monkeys. There were bound to be plenty of unpredictable consequences as a result of the coronavirus outbreak, but a gang war between rival packs of monkeys in the streets of Thailand, according to the Bangkok Post, that's exactly what happened in the province of Lopburi this week. As hundreds of monkeys brawled over scraps of food, apparently tourists who normally keep them well fed are staying away due to the coronavirus outbreak. Watch the clip. Actually, yeah.
Let's do it. Let's watch this.
Oh, man.
There's so many of them.
This is nuts, dude. Look at this. Dude, I'd be freaking out.
Well, the locals, they let them all run around. So it's like they're
Wow,
comfortable
dude.
around
What are you supposed
humans,
to do?
tourists. Yeah.
So right now,
Yeah, what do you do?
If you're listening, it's literally just a bunch of monkeys running through the streets.
What I want to know
Hundreds.
when the
Hundreds.
monkeys find out there's food inside the houses.
Yeah, dude.
That's the next video that the next clip that's gonna come from this. Oh man, they're seriously brawling.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And it's over, and they're all dispersing.
Dude,
Jeez.
listen to that.
It's so loud. It's like birds.
It does
circling.
sound like birds, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Now, let me tell you something scary.
That's nuts.
What do you think's going to happen here? What do you think's going to happen in the States, in the cities, when food dries up?
It's gonna be people.
There's going to be people doing literally the same thing.
Yeah.
Man, I'll tell
What's
you.
the difference?
I was talking to people when I lived in New York and why I didn't want to live there anymore as political tension started getting crazy.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, it's just not a smart place to be. Because basically, one of the reasons I wanted to get out was because someone planted a bunch of bombs.
Oh.
Straight up.
When was this?
In Manhattan a couple years ago. Now it's been, I think, 2 or 3 years maybe. I was at my place. I moved to the Jersey side to Union City.
Okay.
And I was trying to get away from, just like the high rent. I wasn't in Seattle that often.
Yeah.
And then I was at home and I saw it on Twitter. A bunch of bombs had been planted on the Jersey side. I think it was in Jersey City.
Oh, wow.
And in Manhattan. And they went off. And so I was like, dude, there's literally no reason for me to just be in this really expensive place. I'm gonna get out. I'm not saying the world's gonna end or anything like that. I don't think so. I obviously don't prep or anything. I don't even have a gun. But I'll tell you this, man. You can choose to prep and go off into the wilderness and nothing might happen. That's fine. And also, you can do nothing. But at the very least, don't be in these big, major urban, condensed, dense places where when coronavirus breaks out, everyone gets it because you live in a building with 200 people.
Yeah, that all hit the same elevator button.
Exactly.
And then you got that one a-hole that's licking the button.
That happened, but that really
know.
happened.
I
No.
know.
I'm saying
Exactly.
for people watching, a dude literally, he licked his hand, right, and started rubbing the elevator buttons.
Yeah, that's
Yup.
disgusting.
And then
But
you
that-
walk
that
in and you
actually
don't know.
happened.
You have no
you
idea.
touch it.
Yep.
Bing. You look at these monkeys and we laugh. Ha ha ha, it's so funny. You
No,
have no
that's
idea.
Scary,
Scary,
yo.
that is
I wouldn't
scary.
want to be anywhere near that.
No, but I mean, I was watching this video. It's like people are sharing it, laughing about, whoa, it's so crazy. Look at the monkeys fight. Yeah, you're a monkey too, bro.
Yep.
We're humans. We're primates.
There's going to be a
And
time
the
when
food-
we don't have food. Exactly.
and people are going to be boxing each other in the streets, fighting over that last can of beans in the Walmart parking lot. This is what's messed up, man. I told everybody, I said, you do not want to be that person fighting over a can of beans with Agnes in the parking lot of a Walmart because there's no food left. So go out and make sure you buy stuff. And of course, I got people laughing, saying, "Oh, Tim's so dumb. Duh, we're so smart. We're not going to buy anything." And now, what's going on? Panic buying.
Yep.
So here's the thing. I think it's funny. We can show you this monkey video, but I think it's a real example of everyone's laughing, saying, "Ha ha, it's Planet of the Apes." They laughed. We're so funny, and I get it. It's kind of funny. I'll admit it. But then we see this. Look at this. Panic buyers empty shelves across the country, and cops tell people to stop calling 911 over line skippers as thousands flood into stores over coronavirus
Serious?
fears.
People are calling 911 from
Yep.
someone cutting the line?
Yep. But what do you think comes next, man? Look at this. This is Trader Joe's in
That's
Manhattan.
nuts.
Somebody posted clips. The entire
No. That's what Trader Joe's looks every single time in Manhattan. So that's get that out of here.
Right.
Someone sent me a picture from Costco, and they said the line went all the way to the back of the store. Now that's a big store, Costco. So
somebody posted videos from Trader Joe's. This is not normal, dude.
there's a line to get into Trader Joe's.
Yes.
Normally.
I had a friend
In
who
Manhattan,
lived.
I'm just saying.
I had a friend who lived right next to Trader Joe's in Manhattan, and we used to go there every weekend to get drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, there was a line. It was not this. This is nuts.
Yeah, I'm seeing absolutely no onions.
And Brooklyn
or
was
potatoes.
crazy. Like there would be a major line in Brooklyn, but you could still walk in the building and grab stuff and go buy it.
Yeah, true.
The point is, right now people aren't freaking out because there is still some food.
Yeah.
But dude, Manhattan is the last place you want to be.
And where does all this stuff come from?
What, the food?
Yeah.
California.
Mexico,
Oh, good.
California.
It's America?
Yeah.
Good.
So,
Close
Cal-
by,
well,
At least
yeah.
it's America.
So
Yeah.
we do grow a decent amount of food here, but a lot of it is California.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. It's going to be funny. California, in the event of a major catastrophe.
Secede.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
they joke about it. Like there are people who are dead serious about California seceding.
Yeah.
But when there's no more food, they're going to be like, bye-bye. But here's the funny
Bye.
part. Here's the funny part. It's not going to be San Francisco and LA. It's going to be Eastern California telling them to GTFO
Yeah.
and get off our land.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
All the farmers are going to be like, no, you guys have no control here.
Think about those monkeys, right?
Okay.
Now think about what happens in a place like Manhattan with 2.5 million people when the food stops coming.
They're probably going to try to leave,
Do you know-
honestly.
Yeah, you know how hard it is to get the deliveries into Manhattan?
It's pretty tough.
I didn't know this because most people don't drive in Manhattan, but I've driven down there a couple times,
Yeah.
like when I moved out when I moved out of the city and onto the Jersey side. But almost all of the streets, as far as I could tell, maybe I'm wrong about this, but they're like, you can't park during the day. It's commercial only
Right.
because it is so dense. The trucks have to come in to resupply all the stores and make deliveries. So it's almost all commercial traffic. Now, there's still people who park, but they're parking for their work and their jobs. So you can't just go there and park. It's people don't realize this. The denser it gets, the more trucks have to come in. And one of the craziest things that's been happening in New York is Amazon. Now people who live in
sure.
Manhattan are ordering tons of stuff, and it's getting ridiculously congested as delivery trucks try to come in. And you can't do it, man. Could you imagine what 2.5 million monkeys running around would be like? Now give them now replace them with well, I want to say intelligent humans, but in the event of a panic, I don't know if that's fair.
We'll just say humans.
Just say humans.
Yeah,
Now
humans.
humans know how to use guns and weapons and tools.
True.
So
They
you
drive
see
cars.
and drive cars. You see these monkeys wrestling on the ground for that one last candy bar.
Yeah.
Now take 2.5 million humans. It's going to be crazy, man. People will literally eat each other. You think it's a joke, man, but
And what happened the last plague that struck the earth?
Spanish flu or
No, well, in 1920,
Oh,
1918 Spanish.
Oh,
Spanish
1918.
flu.
yeah, Spanish flu.
I mean,
yeah.
people were eating each other.
Were they really?
Yeah.
Ooh, I
in
did
like
not
in
read
like
about
Russia.
No,
Wow,
is that
that
true?
sounds-
Yeah,
That
dude.
sounds
Jordan
real.
Peterson talks about it.
Wow.
In Maps of Meaning.
Wow, dude. See, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't even
It's
know
nuts,
that.
dude. He shows a picture of this woman with body parts, and she's selling it for meat.
Dude, I would starve.
That was 100 years ago.
I would starve.
Yikes, dude. Yikes.
You're not there. That's
Not-
actually what he's talking about.
I'd eat
He's,
bugs. I'd
he's
eat dirt.
actually talking about you don't know what you are willing to do until you're there. Now, it's easy to say I would never do that. I would never do that. No way, never. But you don't know until you're that.
I hear you, bro.
No, I'm not saying I would eat it, or I don't know. It's.
Tell me more about what you would do.
It's really crazy though when you have this kind of a situation where there is literally no food.
I
It's
get
Okay,
it.
messed up.
okay,
And what you
alright.
said, people were going to eat each other,
Adam.
and I think that could potentially happen.
As a counterpoint, there is a lot of starvation in Africa, and there's not a whole lot, to my knowledge, not a whole lot of cannibalism. I know there's that weird tribe that eats people's brains. And I know this isn't like a plague situation.
Wait. Remember when that guy from CNN ate brain?
Oh, Reza?
Yeah, Reza Aslan
Yeah.
ate brain.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
He'll
Yeah,
never live
dude.
that down.
Ugh. I mean, the thought of eating a human.
Why do
I'm
you do
vegan. Like, come on.
No. The thought of eating human for anyone
Jeez.
with a conscience. Sense of,
Oh,
Well, just eat some
morality.
bugs, man.
sentient
Yeah,
beings
eat
are,
some bugs.
We'll
are
have plenty
all
of bugs.
the same.
We'll catch little birds.
You know what's the weirdest thing to me?
What?
Like, you know the show Fear Factor?
Yeah.
Joe Rogan used to host it.
Yeah.
And it was like, today, to freak you out, we're going to make you eat food. That's how I always felt when they were like, what is this? It's pig intestine. And I was like,
That's
I've
food
literally
in
Isn't that like
Scotland.
sausage?
Yeah.
I've literally
Isn't
had pig
sausage
intestine before.
Haggis?
Like-
Yeah, give me a break.
They'd be like, this is the gallbladder. And it's like, that's literally food.
Yeah, like
what are you
what?
talking about?
Sure, it's
we
raw,
eat animals
but
all the
come on.
time. No, but yeah, I get it. Like, obviously, the average person's going to be freaked out, but I'm like, y'all need some discipline, man.
The average
Yeah.
American.
They're like, we want you to eat a cockroach. And I'm like, yeah,
Okay.
dude, most of the world eats this. I got no problem eating food, bro.
Yeah.
I'm an omnivore. Just put it in front of me and I'll eat it. Like, look, obviously I wouldn't prefer.
You would do well on that show.
I would do
think.
really well. I'd be like, what's
You
this?
own it.
This is bull testicle.
All
Interesting.
right. Huh.
Like,
Oh, they're called Rocky Mountain oysters. They eat them.
Is that what they're really called?
Yep.
Are you serious?
I am dead
Rocky
serious. I
Mountain
wish I weren't
oysters.
serious.
I'd be like, I'm eating animal.
Yeah.
I was like, you may not know this, Joe. But I eat animals every day. not all impressed
Joe
by
would
this.
think you were great. Oh
No,
my gosh.
but you know why the show got canceled apparently?
Why?
Because I could be wrong about
Cancel
this.
culture?
No. Look, can you look this up? Can you look up?
Let me see.
Because I want to make sure it's right before I say it, because it's gross and people are going to get mad.
Let's see.
No, I want to hear what you think it is.
Here's what I read. I read that they made people drink bull emissions.
Bull emissions.
No.
I'm trying to keep
Eloquent.
it
Very eloquent.
keeping it family friendly. Yeah,
Let's see.
and apparently
Oh.
some dude did. He
And
was like,
did he win?
I want that money.
I hope he won for that.
Man, that's crazy because I think that would be the line for me.
Did he get super buff too?
Were you serious? No, he probably barfed.
It was
Here-
like
here-
an ongoing thing.
Where are we?
No, but here's the thing though. Listen.
I love this.
If you gave me a part of an animal,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be like, bro, like humans exist because we farmed animals, we eat things, we hunt.
Yeah.
Not all of it, you know. We do hunt, we gather, we do berries and fruits. But I got nothing. You give me a piece of animal, eyeball, I'll eat it. You know, just I prefer a knife and a fork, but sure, I'll take what I can get. But emissions,
Yep. You were right.
I was right.
Donkey.
Donkey.
Oh, somehow that
Donkey
makes it
spunk.
worse. I don't know why it made it
Sweet
worse.
Wow,
baby
dude.
It was
cheeses.
okay that it was a bull.
Yeah, this is different.
So
I
wait,
don't
read it.
know. Okay, I have to read this.
Well, just give us the gist of it.
Audiences had seen it all in Fear Factor, but one eating challenge hit a new low for the show when they asked contestants to drink, drum roll please,
Donkey emissions.
It says emissions.
No, that's me.
Oh, okay.
That's me
Spunk.
editorializing.
Male spunk.
There
When
you go.
news of the stunt leaked before the episode, audiences were rightfully disgusted, and the network pulled the episode, and ultimately the show came to an end.
There you go, man. Now here's the big question. You were talking about what you'd be willing to do.
No, I wasn't.
Do that?
No,
I was
not
talking
you.
about what
Human.
humans
That's what I
have
mean.
done
I mean,
in the
it's
past.
the royal you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The royal you.
Well, why'd you look at me like you made eye contact? It was like, whoa.
Adam, what would you drink in the apocalypse?
It's like, whoa, you're getting personal, man.
I just killed a donkey, dude. I'd be like, no way. I'm gonna eat this animal.
What is happening right now? Are we still talking about people overbuying food?
You were talking about the apocalypse,
Oh,
bro.
man.
panic buying. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Here's the point I'm making. You were the one who brought up what would a person be willing to do
Right.
if they were truly starving.
What they have done,
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well,
In the
first,
past.
I want to say
100 years ago when the last plague hit. That's what I'm talking about.
I want to
Every
stop.
100 years,
right,
isn't it?
Right. I want to say this first. I don't know the current state of Jordan Peterson.
No, I'm not saying it's a plague, pandemic, right?
I don't know the current state of Jordan Peterson. I hope he's doing well.
Oh yeah, I hope he's doing
Yeah,
well.
I don't know. I don't know what the latest update's been. Do you guys? Do you know it all?
I don't
Anything?
know anything about
I
it.
thought that he was doing a little better, but I'm not sure.
Hopefully, because I would love to see him get better, and I would love to have a legitimate question based on what you were saying about the flu
Yeah.
about donkey emissions.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you'd ask him that.
Would people be willing, like, if you think they'll eat human, do you think they would do things that are just so like vile that even Fear Factor had to cancel it? I mean that seriously,
Probably.
right?
Yeah.
People would eat dirt.
Yeah, I think so.
People would eat their shoes.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about that. There's no
Yeah.
nutrients.
Well,
in
leather.
shoes.
get on
Leather.
a battlefield and starve.
Leather?
And you'll
Oh,
eat,
okay.
Leather
you'll
shoes.
eat
It's
shoes
yeah,
for sure.
it's like cowhide.
Yeah.
Your belt, if it's made of leather, you can eat leather. You can like boil it and then
One
eat
leg
it.
and then the other.
Man, that's a
Did you say
situation.
cut your own legs off? Is
I
that-
said one leg and then the other. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Like,
I don't know about that. I mean,
stuck.
but
I
you
don't
know what?
man.
Here's the thing. You don't have to end up in those situations. If you just take care of yourself and you're responsible and you know what you need to get by.
We're not gonna. This is not that. We're not going there.
We are lucky to live in a
We're
country
not.
where we can buy all the stuff we need. And if you don't, you're silly.
Optimism
You should be
bias, bro.
prepped.
You know what we
Yeah.
got to start doing? We got to get rid of grass. We got to get rid of this like green lawn is like a status thing.
We should only have
and
gardens.
just farm.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Grass.
Replace
should
our
be
lawns
food.
with
Yeah.
food.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Why,
It's
why are
pretty.
we putting
Yeah.
grass? Food. Let's
That'd be
make
cool.
make
I
food,
agree.
Yeah.
right?
What if everyone just had like, instead of a lawn care, you had a farmer, like, it's like, can you call the farm care company and like
Yeah.
come and
Yeah.
get rid of these potatoes? Like,
Right.
we want
Make
to eat
'em
them.
weed for us.
Harvest these
Yeah,
potatoes
yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be
And
like
wheat.
That would
the
be so
status symbol. Like,
cool.
whoa, did you see their garden? It is popping.
I see those
I snuck in there.
tomatoes.
I snuck in there and took a
Yeah.
Yeah,
pepper.
but-
It was so good.
I mean,
I want them juicy peppers.
You can't do it in cities. Like, you
That's
you
should-
true.
should be able to. I think.
Yeah,
you
and
should.
if you live like near airports, there's a lot of just gross,
Right.
whatever emissions.
Pollution.
Now I say emissions,
Never
and I'm
again.
just like,
Ah.
you. That's just-
Emissions.
oh man.
Okay.
Thanks for checking out this segment from the Timcast IRL podcast. We do the show every Monday through Friday at 8 p.m., sometimes an hour or two. And we do have a full live recorded version of the show that includes a lot of comments and smaller segments you probably don't see. If you want to check that out, you can watch live at 8 p.m. Monday through Friday, or become a member of this channel. And for $5 a month, you get full access to all of the recorded podcasts. Every day after the show, we make them available in the community section of this YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe and stick around for more segments and more shows Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Thanks for hanging out, and we will see you all in the next show.